Stick around today and I'll show you what gear I've been dying to try. Hey, what's up everybody out there in YouTube land? First of all, my apologies anybody that's been following the channel. We've had some technical difficulties and unfortunately our budget is super low, but we're doing what we can. We're back. Let's dive right into this video. So a little pause for the cause before we get into it. Guitar and teaching guitar is my absolute passion. If you enjoy or find any value in what I'm doing, please hit like and subscribe. It goes a long way for me being able to continue my content creation journey. And I really want to help you in your guitar journey. Okay, so if you're familiar with this channel at all, you'll know that I like doing these little series. And this is going to be no different. This is the first episode in a series called Gear I'm Dying to Try. I'm sure you know that because you already clicked on the video and saw the title. Typically, in the first video of a series, I'll kind of explain what the series is going to be about and my goals. But I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. We're just going to be looking at some gear I'm dying to try that I haven't been able to get my hands on. Now, it could be that it's new gear, it's gear that's about to come out, it's expensive gear, rare gear, hard to get, anything like that. I'm going to be talking about anything I've been dying to try that I haven't been able to get these grubby little fingers on. So without further ado, the first piece of gear in this series is going to be the Suhr Signature Series Mateus Asato Classic T. God, I hope I said that right. Now a little confession to make. I had this video kind of all drawn out. I had the first one sort of written up. I had the instrument in mind. And it was actually the Suhr Mateus Asato Classic S, I believe it's called, which is their Telecaster type. And it's in this beautiful shell pink color, my favorite color for guitar. And I've been absolutely obsessed with that guitar, so naturally it was going to be the first episode. But as soon as I got on the website, I saw this. This is the new Mateus Asato Classic T. Now the first thing that grabbed me, of course, was the visuals, the colors. Now I'm not a big fan usually of gold hardware, but on this guitar it really works. And typically I'm pretty critical of guitar companies, especially bigger successful ones, that don't offer many options on colors. Now this guitar only has one color option, but I'm not even mad at them. It looks so beautiful. It's really that kind of classic tuxedo aesthetic. The body's covered in a beautiful gloss finish and it has this nice classy top binding in white. The really classy look of the body is finished off by a single ply Bakelite black pickguard. All of the hardware, including the Wilkinson bridge, all of the hardware, including the Wilkinson 3-saddle Classic T bridge and Suhr's proprietary 18-to-1 locking tuners are covered in this beautiful gold, which again I'm typically not a fan of, but God, it's stunning on this guitar. Of course, when we get to the electronics, this guitar is loaded with a set of Mateus Asato signature pickups. Now, this is a little aside about John Suhr, who is the owner and still is very much a hands-on builder at Suhr. He is absolutely meticulous, and he is a engineering and kind of sound genius. So anything that he does, you can rest assured he's going to put 100% into it. The reason why I bring this up is when we talk about signature pickups, a lot of times it'll just kind of be a regular pickup that somebody kind of likes. But John Suhr is very much a meticulous person who would never let something like that slide. So with that being said, these are Mateus Asato signature voice pickups. They don't really give a lot of information other than that, but I think you can rest assured that they'll sound beautiful. Now, in addition to these pickups, we have the Suhr SSC2 silent system. I didn't find a whole lot of information on exactly what it is, but the little bit of information I found leads me to believe it's probably some type of dummy coil style silent system. The beautiful, luxurious appointments continue with the neck. The neck's made of 3A bird's eye maple, and it's fretted with stainless steel frets, which, once again, Suhr is meticulous about things like fretwork. You can be rest assured you'll be satisfied if you get one of these guitars. These frets are sunk into a 9 to 12 compound radius fretboard, and they are, in my opinion, the perfect size. They're kind of this medium tall size, the same kind of width as a medium jumbo, but as tall as a jumbo. These are my favorite style of frets. I like tall frets, not a big fan of super wide frets. These are beautiful. Now that pretty much does it for the features of this guitar. As a little aside, I want to tell you guys that in the beginning of my guitar journey, I was definitely not a fan of the Telecaster. Now I have a video coming up about this, about gear that I hated when I was a beginner and that I love now, and it seems to be a very common trend, and why I think that is. If you think that's something that would interest you, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when my content's coming out. That goes a long way to help my channel. Now, if you're a fan of Mateus's playing, and that's kind of one of the reasons why you tuned into this episode, I will be featuring some of Mateus's playing techniques in an upcoming video in a series I have about breaking out of the pentatonic box. We're going to be taking a look at the way Mateus uses kind of two isolated strings in the middle of the guitar to connect his scales and chords. If that's interesting, once again, hit like and subscribe. For now, stay safe and healthy out there. Good luck on your guitar journey. Keep rocking.